We'll get one of these spots right away, inside 10 seconds. And it's Cam Maniau giving it up for a Cale Combs three, and that's how the day starts for Iowa.
Love it. That is Cam Maniau's game to the opposite side of the floor.
Combs had just hit on that. Here's Lawrence lighting up the three.
On the three-point line.
They'll match up on this end, too. And Sanford digs it out of there, and Maniau retains it for Iowa. Combs passes on this three. Maniau fills the lane and puts it home. By the way, that's Nick Baugh, Connor Onion. Glad you're with us. Rude of us not to say hi as he joined us. As Iowa goes back to the rim with Cale Combs, who has 5 early points.
Again,
one of the most deliberate offenses in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And the game was played at their speed last time they played, and on his senior day. Well, these are the 2 best scoring defensive teams in the Big Ten. It was 57-52 Iowa in the first matchup, and Sam Hoiberg with 5 quick points. I don't know, triple, quadruple of anybody else that was introduced. He is beloved here. Well, through the back door, it's Jacobson for 2. Iowa, not a good three-point shooting team. They get Sturts to the paint a lot. And Sturts strapping defensively right now. Sage joined him, but at the end of it, it's Buchtengel for 2. Buchtengel slam, the first lead of the day for Nebraska. Kick, 3, down it goes! There's been a lot of Jamarcus Lawrence getting that assignment. Here they are, Sturts with his first field goal.
2 for 8 from 3 are the Hawkeyes.
We got their first one up and down. Sanford still can't break free. He got his own, and finally, Bryce Sanford is on the board for the first time. And he heard it for 40 minutes on the road in Iowa City.
No doubt about it.
And a loud boos in his old gym. Maniau takes the contact and scores. Both with field goals in the last couple of minutes. Those are the top 2 scorers for either side. Garris passed on it for a better look for Sturts. Another open look, and Koch quiets him down this time. Keisei Tominaga helped ignite that tournament run a couple of years ago. There's Fulgaris, nice finger roll from Alvaro Fulgaris. Born and raised a Sooners fan, which of course carries with it a dislike for Nebraska. Here's Buchtengel, shot fake, and one!
Trailing him, and he gets it to go up off the window. It's just a good look, though. Sanford can obviously knock down that shot.
That's his best look of the day.
No doubt.
Masks finally breaks free.
Undersized, but boy, did he get to the top floor quickly. Big shot, quiet the crowd.
Sanford quick fire, and off the springboks and down.
You got to stay in their hip pocket the whole time. If there's any space, you're in big trouble.
His first 3 of the day, and Sturts has an answer off window.
Just driving opportunities for Sturts is how to get him rolling. Any ball screen is just bringing help.
Sanford is on fire. And ball popping around for the Hawkeyes. Nothing toward the basket yet. They do get an open one. Combs can't cash. And it's Fulgaris running it down. And straight back to the basket for an easy one. Fulgaris. He's short. Banks snatches the offensive rebound. The crowd comes, and Hoiberg rips it away for Nebraska. And Sanford gives it up. Hoiberg joins the play.
Nobody's going to play harder than Sam Hoiberg.
Well, he's had to prove it every day that he's not just the short guy that's on the team because of his dad. Koch bags his second 3 of the half. Well, Iowa chasing 10. Banks is doubled. And bangs his way in a physical drive for Banks.
I guess that is a weight room roll, and the redshirt freshman Braden Frager's checks. Tavion Banks.
Well, Banks didn't play the first 8 minutes or so, and they lost Hoiberg.
Another great cut.
Well, Iowa trailing by double digits again. Sturts can't get one up against Jacobson. Relocates. Ball pops over to Koch, who is red hot from 3.
Telling you, Connor, he's the guy.
9 points since the half, all on 3s. And 4 threes overall in the game. Jacobson gets the bounce.
See if Ben McCollum can space Koch and get him involved.
Another strong drive for Banks that he puts down. Wiping the forehead on his way back down. Ooh, Jacobson somehow kept that pivot and found two more. Combs spins and rattles it down. Another tough finish for the Hawkeyes. Iowa back-to-back one-possession losses. Both felt very different as Lawrence lights up another three. Did they boo Sturts louder at the start of the game, or did they boo that moment louder?
Another post-up for Sanford.
Sanford on the take.
Man, this dude.
I'm with you. Probably catch and go up 2 feet again.
Absolutely.
Banks back to the rim. He discarded Sanford for another 2.
You have to get involved. You're down 10, 7 minutes to go. Here he goes.
On a lane line drive, he creates for Howard. He has 6 points in this game. Remember, a 20-point game just 2 games ago against Ohio State. And through the back, it's Frager wide open.
Again.
Iowa without Sturts scoring, just 1 field goal in the half.
Great pass.
Koch keeps it going from outside. The Michigan game against Michigan State just went final, so a Nebraska win. They're the 2 seed next week in Chicago. A 3 for Banks rolls down. In the hands of Sturts. He turns the corner with 10 seconds to go. A 3 for the tie is an air ball. Fulgaris gets it back out. Comes for the tie. He nails it. Oh, level at 70 in Lincoln. Cale Combs, after his missed free throw, comes right. Hoiberg finally gets it. Mast went crumbling down. Jacobson for 3 in the first basket of overtime. And Sanford forced to give up. Fulgaris can't get it back to him. It's Koch, that hot spot from the corner. He ties it up on his 6th 3 of the game.
Is feeling it.
On a day where Sturts hasn't scored big, 18 from Combs and Koch. Drive, kick, 3. Down it goes! Cale Jacobson! You said it. Not known for his 3-point shooting, and he has 2 from either corner in the overtime. It's Hoiberg! 5-point lead, Nebraska. And his mom, Carol, looking on as it's a 7-0 run. And Lawrence intercepts. Fulgaris couldn't get him. Lawrence lays it home. Koch is on the sideline. A 9-0 run to close overtime. Nebraska gets their revenge.